me against my coffee cup again, that's a bit of a trend now. Anyway, so, turned out, second I posted my Headless video, Dom made the announcement that he's going into Moulin Rouge on the West End, which is very, very exciting. I'm very, very happy for him, but I did already know. Poor Stevie leaked it on his live stream, saying it was, he backtracked, he said it was a different Dom, but I knew, I asked my friend. Apparently some other cast members had told her, but I'm really happy for him, even though I've known for quite a while. But yes, Dom Simpson is going to be playing Christian in Moulin Rouge on the West End, which gives me more of a reason to go, because it's Dom and I love him and he's so talented, and it's really nice to see actors in different roles. So I'm planning that for maybe sort of end of October, early November, but yeah, that's really exciting. Speaking of people who have got new jobs that aren't Book of Mormon, I didn't know Jed Berry was leaving until he made this announcement, but he's going to be playing Bach in the Wicked musical tour. I think it's doing 2023 to 2025, so it's a long tour. He's going to be perfect for the role, and I really, really hope I can catch the tour somewhere, because he's amazing. And again, nice to see people doing different roles, and especially if, I already sort of know the actors, I know what they're like and how they perform, so it's really exciting. And yeah, so tonight it's no surprise that I'm going to see the Book of Mormon. It's a very special show because it's a Amandla Nabalungi show, so I've never seen her play Nabalungi before, so this is going to be very, very exciting. So yeah, I'm giving her so much support. I'm hoping to see Stevie because I do have some art pieces for him. I'll show you more of that when I'm actually en route to London, because I don't want to get it all out my bag right now, but that's, fair enough. But yeah, I've got some art pieces for Stevie. I've also got some for Jack. It was the one that I gave to Gavin last time with the mission president and his little goons, I guess, but yeah, it's for Jack McNeil as well. So yeah, I'm just really excited, and I'm also sitting in front of the dress circle, which I've never done before, which is very exciting. I used a voucher that my aunt gave me to buy the tickets, so that's how I ended up being able to stay overnight for an evening show. I reckon I'm going to be stage during the matinee because my friend who works in the theatre just wants to have a little catch up, little chat, because she's not working the evening show. But I'll also get to see who's around, who's in the show. Really, really hoping for Stevie, Gavin, Connor. I know Leanne's not going to be there, obviously. I'm hoping for Ben Tyler as Elder Price, although it would be really, really special to see George Grayson again, because I did see his sort of debut, I guess. But yeah, that's happening today, and I'm very, very happy. I'm also staying overnight in the St. Athens Hotel, which is where I stayed when it was my birthday. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say, but I stayed there for my birthday, and it's a really nice hotel, and because I'm staying there tonight and on the 30th of September, I might give a more in-depth sort of analysis of the place, because it's really nice. So, I'll see you when I'm on my way, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of on my way right now. I'm just waiting for a bus, so I'm sat down with a coffee. I'm also wearing my Catherine shirt, again, from T-Shirtsies. They're absolutely amazing. And it was my last order, so, thought might as well wear that one today. I've got a costume to change into later. It's my sparkly vest McKinley, but I'm not changing until later because it's hot. And I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I got a Subway and a Monster for lunch. So healthy, so nutritious. Okay, I made it to the train. I'm doing this now because I'm secluded and there's no one else here to judge me. So I'm going to be showing you some of the artwork that I have. I don't have that much. I have one for Stevie and the one for Jack McNeil, which you've seen before, but I'm just going to give your mind a little refresher, So this is the one for Stevie. It's my own character and McKinley. He's painting his nails. It's very cute. I told Stevie about this original character on a live stream, and he got really, really excited, which makes me even more excited to give it to him, so I'm really hoping to see him. And just to refresh your memory, this is the one that Gavin signed last time, with Gavin and Jack's character on it. And I want I'm forgetting people's names, and I want Jack to sign this one as well, so I have the same copy. But I've got his own copy here that is blank, that is for Jack, so I'm really hoping that they're both on today. Also, I'm going to do a little prank on Gavin today. I'm not coming to the afternoon show because I don't arrive until 3:30, but last time I was at Book of Mormon, Gavin couldn't see me in the audience, and I thought, oh, at about 2:15 p.m. I'm gonna post my Instagram story. By the way, here's my Instagram, if you don't already follow it, which I know you do because you're all my friends who watch this anyway. I'm gonna post to my story that I'm at the show, post an old picture from when I was in front row, tag Gavin to say to look out for me. It's mean, but I don't care. I love it. It's gonna be really funny. It's actually hilarious. Because I'm staged during the matinee, it makes me want Gavin to leave in between shows because then he'll see me. I'm hoping to maybe ask if any of them want to be in a video. Speaking of videos, actually, I got a cameo from Stevie before he closed them, like right before he closed them, and it's my favourite thing. So actually, I'm gonna let that play while I'm in transit, and then I'll just get back to you when I'm in London / in my hotel. But yes, it's a very, very cute video. So yeah, that's what's happening today.
Hello Elliot, it is Stevie. I'm back at work. Thank you so much for your message. I can't believe it's nearly over. Your support has been wonderful, and it's been so wonderful to see you. And it's only 4 weeks left as I record this.
Make it funnier.
Oh, and why did the chicken cross the road? Because the dog killed it and dragged it.
Yeah, I like that's funny.
I'm sure I'll see you soon, and I hope that was funny enough for you. Lots of love. Peace!
You know what? Fuck it. I'm also going to include the bit on the live stream where Stevie praised my original character because it was so cool. Kind of missed the point at the start a little bit, but he got there at the end.
He's called Gareth. Elder Gareth or Elder... What's the surname? He's not an elder. What is he? Have I misunderstood the assignment? Gareth is Cunningham's best friend from home. He's also now. Where's that thing on? Oh, okay. Cunningham's best friend. I like this. Come on, Gareth. Can't wait.
When at Waterloo Station, you gotta get the shot under the Back to the Future sign to the London Underground. I was on my way to the hotel to get some food as well, because I was absolutely starving, so I decided to hit up Wasabi before arriving. It is very, very hot outside, but I'm in the hotel room now. I'm actually in the same hotel room as last time, which is incredible. So, you know, hello old room. I've got about 20 minutes maybe, you know, before I have to leave to stage at Mormon again to see my mates and see who's on. But in the meantime, I'm hungry, so I went to Wasabi and I got egg curry because I'm not really having dinner tonight, and this is kind of like lunch / dinner. It's about 4 p.m. So I'm dripping from outside. It's horrendous, but funny story, I am absolutely howling at this. So I posted this on my story to trick Gavin into thinking that I'm sat front row for the matinee. And, you know, he reposted it on his story with this, saying that he will make sure to wave. I'm not there to be waved at. Oh, I feel so horrible. I feel so horrible. But it's done now. I can't do anything about it. So, you know, I'm just gonna wait, see if he comes out after the matinee, and if he does, I'm sorry. God, I feel horrible. Should I have done that? Should I have done that? He's gonna find it funny. He'll find it funny. Anyway, before I eat, I'm just gonna do a little whiz around the room just to show you what I got here. So as I mentioned, this is the same room that I stayed in last time. I've got a little sink which I can wash my face in. Hello. Your boy's got a tripod today. Love it. I'm not using it walking around the streets, but I'm using it now, so let's go. It's a small room, just one bed. I've got a glass if I need some water, which, yeah, I need some water. This is the view from my room. It's in Euston, so the station's sort of a 5-7 minute walk away, and yeah, it's a shared bathroom situation, which I'm not mad about. So I'm just gonna eat my dinner, and then back in the mirror again, stage door Mormon, and then come back here to get changed for Mormon again. Capiche? Well, time to see if I can see Gavin. and, you know, whether or not he hates me. I don't know. I'm a little bit scared. I'm sure he'll find it funny. I kind of got an all clear from the ushers, but still, I feel so terrible. I've got to make it up to him somehow. I got a cooler because I'm very hot. I am dripping with sweat. I was right not to wear my costume until later. Okay, I have to be quick because I have to leave and I'm sweating because I had to get into my costume fast. Quick rundown though. I saw Connor, I saw Tad, I saw Joseph, I saw Oliver, I saw Jack McNeil, and I told him to catch me later because I've got a piece of fan art for him. And I didn't catch Gavin, but I did send him an apology, so there's your rundown. But see you at the theatre because now I need to run. It's 6:25, so I'm gonna get there. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, I'm decked out. Love it. Can't wait. So, peace. See you later, where it's hopefully air conditioned, though I've heard from people who work there that it's horrible in there. So I'm here in the front of the dress circle, loving it. It's so close. You can see down there as well. You can see the lodges. It's very, very cool. There's also a lot of leg room, which I appreciate. It said this was going to be a problem, but honestly, where I'm sat, it's not a problem at all, really. I can see it, but I've seen the show enough times that I don't see it, so it works. Forgot to mention that I also weirdly saw Dom at the last day. He was like just coming back to get stuff, I guess, that he left in the theatre. But we've got Ben Price today. Kind of sad that isn't George, because I've only seen him once, but Ben is good. Ben Price is a good day, or night. So Amandla's obviously slaying it. I love her. She's sort of the, I don't know, she kind of plays it, Leanne sort of plays it more innocent. I feel like Amandla does sort of rebellious teenager, which is kind of nice. Also, apparently, my little prank on Gavin has sort of spread. A lot of people know about it, so I'm really hoping I see him afterwards, because I feel really bad now. It is kind of funny though.
Oh, it's me! And it's us!
I pranked you earlier, I got you.
So is that?
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Bye, Pete. Right, see you soon, Elliot.
See ya. Sometimes, when you're too overexcited, tired, you know, you just want to curl up into a ball. You're sweaty, it feels horrible. Sometimes the best cure is 20 chicken nuggets. I'll see you in the morning. It's tripod me again. Good morning. I'm still overwhelmed. That's how I feel all the time after these. But it's morning. I think it's about 8:30. Could be wrong. Time is just nothing to me right now. I'm wearing the same clothes that I wore yesterday because minimalism, and also I'm disgusting. So there's that. But I think you noticed that already in some other videos. But I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I was looking up places to eat. Firstly, too expensive. Secondly, I'm probably just gonna end up going to Starbucks or Pret because it's right around the corner. But I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go out, then probably come back here. I'm gonna stay here for as long as possible because checkout's at 11 o'clock and my train isn't until 12:30. So I'm gonna make the most of being in this room because it won't last forever. Just like Stevie being in Book of Mormon, am I right? No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go out for some breakfast now. But yeah. I'm tired. Woohoo. Also, I am gonna show you like my stuff when I get home, but my pen didn't work. So the things that Stevie signed, like the fan art that I gave him of my original character and McKinley, the pen didn't work, so it doesn't look that good, meaning I'm going to have to get him to sign it on the 30th instead. Because, you know, obviously that's my last chance to do it. Because he's leaving. The 30th of September is going to be the next vlog. and it's gonna be a sad day. Sad day. I love using this in the mirror. It's very swanky and cool. You know what wasn't cool? Trying to get to sleep last night. It was too hot. Couldn't do it. I even had the window open all night. No. Absolutely not. I'm still sweating now. It's just one of those, it's not even summer anymore. It's just hell. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, I'll go to breakfast. Bye-bye. Hey, guess who was the basic bitch and went to get a pumpkin cream cold brew from Starbucks? That was me. I'm basic. I've got too long to my train. I should have booked it for earlier. I'm dying out here. Never mind. I'll vibe. I'm at Euston Station. Going to Waterloo Station, but I'm gonna be like an hour early for my train. So I'll find something to do. I need the toilet anyway, so I'm like, oh, I'll go to Waterloo, go to the toilet. That'll kill some time if I do it there instead. I don't know. I'm just. A lot happened last night and yesterday. I'm overwhelmed and I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go home. This is keeping me slightly sane though. First one of the season. Woohoo. No, it's not working, is it? I'm just gonna go. You know, it could be so much worse. It could be worse. Can it though? I'm dying. It's not a good look for me. This isn't a good look for me either. Just real quick, I've already said this before, but I'm getting so much better at doing this. Which, yes, because I am an anxious person, it makes me very self-conscious about my old videos. But, you know, they're still up and sort of kind of thriving. But I'm thriving a lot more now, so... Listen, I got Gavin and Stevie in this one. You cannot complain. So at the time of recording, I am not wearing a binder. So I'm just gonna hope that this plus the camera angle does its work. I had a shower after going to the gym, so I was like, I'm not putting it back on. Putting on a binder when you've just showered and you're wet and it's just sticking, it's not a good look. And yes, it is like almost 9 p.m. and I came back from the gym at 3 p.m. so like don't judge, I was really tired. But I knew I had to do this soon because Stevie's leaving in less than a week now, as well as a few others obviously, and I'm really sad. Oliver Jacobson had his last Cunningham show yesterday on the 23rd of September. It was his last scheduled one, I believe, so you know, if Connor goes sick at all, you know, he's the man. But he had his last scheduled one yesterday. For both shows, the matinee and the evening. So that's sad, because I probably won't get to see him perform for the last time. And we also have some cast updates for October. I couldn't think of the word then. The October cast starting October 2nd. Yes, that cast. They're starting literally the week after next, which is just so weird. But yeah, just to get the casting announcement out of the way, I forgot her name, so give me a second. Okay, I just checked so I knew that I'd get it right. We've got Paige Petty joining the cast as Nabalungi, so I'm really excited that we've got sort of a main cast announcement so we know who's playing the individual main characters. I know that someone who used to work front of house at Mormon has now gotten into the ensemble. I'll put a picture of him here because I genuinely can't remember his name and I won't try and find him until I edit this video. But it's this guy right here, which I'm really happy for because how cool is that to work in a theatre of a show that you really like and then landing that show? Like that's just cool, okay? Anyway, I think that's announcements and stuff out of the way. I don't think I really need to say anything else regarding that. So yeah, I just want to say a quick word about Amandla's performance as Nabalungi because it was really, really good. I said some things in the interval about her being a bit more headstrong and rebellious and just... She put herself out there. And I felt that neither portrayal's bad or neither portrayal's like better than the other. I like different portrayals of different characters, which is why I am so excited to see Paige. The thing with Leanne's Nabalungi, she kind of, like, with the state that her village and her world is in, she kind of takes everything as it is, and then when Cunningham comes along, she just has this new innocent hope to follow him and do whatever he says, because then they'll find a better place to be. Whereas I feel like Amandla's Nabalungi, she does care about her living situation. Like, she's not completely blind to the things going on around her, but like, she just wears it on her chin, really. She doesn't, not that she doesn't care, but it's just like she's accepted that that's the way they're living. So when Cunningham comes along, she's like a bit more like, oh, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I really want to because it's fascinating. She's fascinated by it. And I love the comparison of characters, because just seeing a new person take something on, it is really, really cool to see, so I'm really happy I saw that. I honestly wish that when I first saw Book of Mormon, literally like almost a year ago, I was able to comment on actors' performances more, because I've certainly gotten more comfortable at doing that and really picking things apart that I like, because I wish that I could have maybe talked about Nicole's specific performance, because she was the one that I saw in November. Not that I didn't comment on her, I think I just said like fantastic vocals, fantastic just everything. I remember Nicole's Naba having like a really bright personality, which all of them have. But yeah, I feel like those are the sort of differences that I noticed, which were nice. I guess along with that, another thing that kind of changes is Naba's relationship with her dad, Mafala, because I feel like, obviously Leanne, because she's not trying to be rebellious by following Cunningham, she's a bit more like, she allows herself to be silenced more by her dad when he says that things aren't safe. Whereas Amanda sort of fights for it. She kind of has this, like, I'm going to do this. She's very headstrong. So it adds a contrast to the relationships that they have. Even as cast members, like, that's just really cool to see. That the same guy, because it's obviously Richard playing Mafala both times, like, take the different actors' performances and like adapt their own to them, which is really cool, and it's cool as an actor to be able to do that. Because I remember in school we did Importance of Being Earnest, not school, it's college, same thing. We did Importance of Being Earnest, and we did a script read through. We weren't set on playing any characters, we were just reading literally the entire thing. And, you know, you act with different people, you do different voices, you do different characterizations than others, and it's fun to bounce off of each other in that way. So I can tell you that they are having a ball doing what they're doing. So, yeah, that's really fun to think about. Some more exciting news that has happened since I filmed this video over 2 weeks ago. Not this one, I mean the one before, like the actual vlog bit where I went to London. More things that have happened. I did get my Book of Mormon tattoo. Considering I'm wearing a hoodie and it's there, I can't show you in person until the next video where I go and see Stevie's last show. So I'm just gonna insert a picture of it freshly done where it was still really red and swollen and just ow. But it looks really cool, I'm really happy with it. So, you know, I'm definitely wearing a tank top to Stevie's last show so that it's, you know, on display a little bit more. But right now I just comfort, okay? I've also got more tickets lined up. On the 24th of October, I'm seeing a matinee of Operation Mincemeat, and I got front row seats, which is wonderful. That's amazing. I'm really excited about it. Also, I got Moulin Rouge tickets to go and see Dom on the 22nd of November. So it's a while away, that one. I'm filming this on Sunday the 24th of September. So a month to Mincemeat, a couple months till Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge, expensive show. I had to get a cheaper seat, but it is at the front of the upper circle, so I feel like I have a bit of an advantage sitting there. I'd paid a little bit extra, so I wasn't right on the side. So yeah, I'm gonna see Dom in Moulin Rouge as well, so this is exciting. Next time you see me, I will be at Stevie's last performance. Actually, I'll be in London on Friday the 29th. Because guess what happened? There's a railway strike on the Saturday! Who could have seen that coming? Apparently my friend did. He was like, you know, I bet there's going to be a strike. I was like, no, they wouldn't do that for Stevie. They did. I'm staying in a hotel on the Saturday after Mormon. On the Friday, I'm staying at my cousin's. They just don't like me staying late because of the baby, which I completely get. But when I heard about the strikes, I was like, can I please stay over at your house on Friday so I don't have to pay for another hotel? Thank you. So I'm seeing their kid again, which will be really nice. So I've got 3 days in London actually, because I'm seeing Back to the Future on the Sunday. Also got front row seats for that one, which is very, very exciting. So yeah, I've got some things lined up. As for gifts that I'm giving to the cast, I finished Leanne's, I finished Gavin's, I finished Stevie's, you've already seen that one. And I'm doing Oliver's right now. It is going to be finished. I'm not gonna like have a breakdown and not finish it. Like I'm going to, but considering I haven't finished all of them as a collective, I think I'll just show you when I'm on the train to London instead. You know, that makes sense, a little like show and tell. So I guess for now, I will see you then. Bye bye!